work. It's not a punishment, it's a reward, it's a gift. Topic inspired by Wes Watson on the YouTubes. Um, Wes Watson put it very poetically, very poetic. I can't understand a bitch ass motherfucking soft motherfucker kicking back with a pot belly, talking about taking it easy or some shit like that. And what gets to me is just having that attitude. I remember when I think it was my first time on leave from the Marine Corps and going into the civilian world, and just like 6 a.m. being shit, showered, and worked out, and food on my belly by 6 a.m. And hearing some shit like, well, we don't get up here around to like 7 or 8. And I thought, what? How much is already done, man? How much can be done? And if you don't do it, you don't know it. People say, yeah, carpe diem, seize the day, or some shit like that. Nah, I don't believe a lot of people do it. There've been plenty of times, there've been various places where, like, let's watch some television. Don't think I don't watch television or the YouTubes or Netflix, but I like having that shit on the background as I'm doing something else. I remember recently sharpening my knife. There's a missing 411 video going on in the background. So let my phone recharge hearing a talk with Lex and is it Ben Gertzel? Questioning existence, artificial intelligence, whatever. What if we are beings that are subatomic, that are in our minds, that create our body to create thought, to create randomness for a design? Some far out theory. Well, I shouldn't even say far out, just some theory that I have not heard before. But back to Mr. Wes Watson, the bitch ass motherfucker, who's too soft to make shit happen. One of the hardest things I did when getting out the Marine Corps was I went to go work in customer service, where I was allowed to wear Jordans if I wanted, or some comfortable work shoes, stand on my feet and work on the cash register in a store that I had to learn everything about. And I remember hearing people say, man, I need a break. Oh my goodness. My feet are tired. Huh? Your feet are fucking exhausted? What? I don't get it, you fucking fat, weak motherfucker. I don't get it. I don't fucking understand you. I don't want to fucking get it. Some people could say, yeah, oh man, well, you see, you're just being closed-minded and you need to understand the pain. Nah. No. Well, not everyone joined the Marine Corps. Can't think of the name of the author. I forget whether it was in communist Russia or one of Hitler's, under one of Hitler's Nazis troops supervision, where I think it was a communist Russia, where a single man had to lift logs, I think bigger than 10 by 10 feet, those big as wooden logs someone had cut out, and he would put them up by himself on a truck. No help. If he didn't do so, he'd basically get executed or be left there to freeze to death. No food, no nothing. And he remembers at one time he had to put a huge log that he thought was impossible. He believed that for a moment that he couldn't do it, but somehow he put it on the truck by himself, on the bed of the truck. And I remember, Tony Robbins had shared a story one time about a kid who had rescued somebody or someone who lifted a truck off of somebody else. I don't know if it was a mom that lifted a car off a child, or a child off their little sister. It was something heavy. And the thing was, how can this single person lift up this heavy object? How is that possible? And I remember, the guess was, the reason it happened was because there was nobody there to tell that person that it was impossible. And and to this day, they still have a hard time out here in the civilian world. I don't get that. Oh man, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot today, man. I'm gonna sit by the pool. It's probably gonna be 110 degrees. 110. That's cool. I've worked outside in 127-degree weather, man. That's cool. Relax. Whatever the fuck that means, relax. Relax from what? And these thoughts are a bit disturbing because I think they're pretty obvious. And again, we're seeing all the race baiting, the rioting, the looting, the kill all cops, the victimhood, the self-imposed limitations, victimhood, always the fear, the fear, man. Yeah, so I guess in Australia you get arrested for making a Facebook post to protest the quarantine. And, oh man, hold on, my corona's kicking in. But yeah, right now I'm working on this. Whenever someone said, "Oh yeah, man, you're gonna have time off to do this and that," and I always thought, whether it's a day off or America would call them a 72, 3 days off, 96, 4 days off, time off. I never understood that. I've been fortunate to, on many places where I've gone to go work, team up with, to learn, to meet people that are go-getters, man. And these people, because people say, man, you're so lucky you could do this and that, or mentors, or that leader. And I think, these leaders, they don't, they weren't like, all right, I can only work with one extra person today. I can only teach one person. I can only make one person win today. No, it was not that, man. It was not that. Listening to another talk here, guy Lex Friedman, the guy that interviewed Ben Gertzel, I believe, where covering the belief that in order to be reborn, you must first die. And I think that it would benefit us to die from our culture. Oh my goodness, this video is about suicide. Calm down, you fucking moron. Where in this video in this talk, it was discussing how by no choice we're born to a certain culture, a certain time period. Your sex is decided by whatever genes, DNA, whatever the fuck luck come. The time of the hour, the diet, I don't fucking know. And you're grown up, or you grow up with this language and this culture and this country and this continent and this much in your piggy bank. And the trick is to the beautiful moment. The challenge is to realize, man, I'm born a fucking Muslim. I'm born like this, Peter Rabbit, whatever. I'm born a Ninja Turtle. Do I really want to be a Ninja Turtle, or do I want to join the Foot Clan? I knew it, you're a white supremacist. The Foot Clan is the Ninja Turtles ending. Was it the Shadow Realm? And I like that belief a lot, man. I like that belief a ton, or that thought a lot. Again, if I had followed the blueprint that many of those related to me that I grew up with, was taught by, were the professionals, were the teachers, very likely I'd be married to some fat bitch, having some fucking rotten kids, minimum 2, 3, working a 9-to-5 job that gives me dental and I have to cover rent. And then so that one day I could say, man, well, hopefully one of my kids just fucking smart enough to hopefully some rich man is nice enough to give my kid college money, because I ain't got no monies. And then I fantasize about other women, because my wife chopped off her hair, got fat, can't shut up. was the only person that could put up with me. And now all I do is think of my life as I'm stuck in traffic as, damn it, must have been, must have been the guardsmen at Auschwitz to come back here at this time. Because I've seen it a lot. Uh, Rare, it happens, but rare, like a pink diamond. And I think like diamonds in general, they're worthless, but they're so pretty, they're so precious, but they're pretty worthless. I think De Beers owns 70% of the market, and the only true, the rarest of diamonds are pink diamonds, and they're the most expensive. But the pink diamonds that I've met in life, people that are like, man, could you believe it, man? We get to actually um, work out, and right now, guess what, man? I'm gonna have sweet potato and smoked salmon, man. This is gonna be fucking awesome. Then I'm gonna get to go to work. I got a 13-hour shift, man. This fucking life is exciting, man. Whereas other people's like, oh my goodness, I deserve a raise. Well, it's not Friday yet. I wouldn't have all these bills if Obama was in charge. As soon as you kick Trump out, all my problems will go away. And no, man. I've shown people sometimes my wallet after a sale or some sales or what happened, some stories, road trip, bitches. Oh man, you're so lucky you could do that. And they don't see the hours, the many hours I put in. Where I think the most, um, pretty much the goal was, all right, get the here. I'm cleaning up my white pencil here. Where I'm thinking, fuck, man, I'm trying not to spend money here because my sales were low, and I know I'll make money by making these prints and these designs, and work on this. Let's see if I get hooked up with some coffee here at the least. And I've been focused on that, man. Yeah, like, yeah, dude, I came up with some coffee. Shit, I even got a fucking dessert out of it. As I was at this cafe working on my stuff for many hours. But those led to other opportunities because now I had the portfolio already, man, to show what I temporary small imagination could do. Some people call me lucky for that, man. For putting it all on black. We're putting all my chips on my number, on my life. I think that's silly. How much to do in this life? So much. But yeah, I think work. Um, and I think work. I've worked before when I got out of the Marine Corps. Again, working in customer service and thinking, fuck, this. Well, this is all I can actually do, right? Because this is the value that I provide to the market. This is all that I'm really qualified for. My opportunity plus what's available. This is it right now. So let's just roll with this and let's figure something out. And I've learned more trades, got more skills, met more people, made more shit happen, increased my human capital. And if I would have stayed at that job, yeah, very likely I'd be earning six figures by now. But possibly If I would have kicked in the balls by Jeff Bezos, Amazon. But brick and mortar stores are more of an uphill battle. But yeah, so when I do things now, I think, fuck, this fucking idiot, this fucking moron over here, or man, I gotta do this shit the long way, and I think, nah, let me just save up my pesos and make this and that happen. It's a necessary step, and just roll with it, man. But I've been taught, conditioned a lot, what I look at as lie, cheat, and steal. Um, Selfishness is okay as long as you win or don't get caught. Or it's only for your tribe, for your family. What are you talking about? But yeah, man, there's some sort of gratitude there, man. And I think the excitement, the pleasure gets blunted a bit because I just see so many frowns that need to be turned upside down. And again, when I see people with nicer, not just a nicer car than me, nicer cars, a nicer home, AC, more of a more Starbucks supply, and fucking pretty much nervous wrecks, man. Nervous wrecks. And again, if you don't do it, you don't know it. Because people will agree that you're right, but just do it, man. Just do it. Look at it that way, man. That's it for now, motherfuckers. Get after it, go forward. Trump 2020. There are no easy days, simply days where potential was not fulfilled. 6 feet apart, motherfucker. Don't hug your grandma, you're gonna kill everyone. Creepy Joe, Cardi B, 2020.